Join me as I dive into Francis Ngannou's PFL debut and see if I can break down how he completely destroys Henan Ferreira. Francis Ngannou, the former UFC heavyweight contender, made his highly anticipated PFL debut against Henan Ferreira, and boy, did he make a statement. This fight was more than just a debut, it was a chance for Ngannou to prove himself outside of the UFC and show the world what he's capable of. Moving from the UFC to the PFL was never going to be an easy task for Francis Ngannou. The spotlight was on him, and everyone was eager to see how he would adapt to the new promotion and its rules. The expectations were high, and Ngannou knew he had to deliver if he wanted to make a name for himself in the PFL. He had to deal with the pressure of being a prominent figure in the UFC and living up to the hype surrounding his debut. Ngannou's transition was not just about switching promotions, it was about adjusting to a new environment, new training partners, and a new system. He had to rethink his strategy, adapt to the PFL's unique format, and find a way to dominate in a league where every fight counts. The challenges were numerous, but Ngannou was determined to prove himself and make a statement in his debut. Despite all the challenges, Ngannou remained focused on his goal, and his hard work paid off. He came into the fight against Ferreira looking fierce, determined, and ready to put on a show. His training regimen was intense, and he worked tirelessly to perfect his skills and exploit Ferreira's weaknesses. Ngannou's strategy was to use his power and speed to overwhelm Ferreira from the get-go. He knew Ferreira was a tough opponent, but he was confident in his ability to finish the fight quickly. Ngannou's training camp was all about fine-tuning his technique, perfecting his footwork, and developing a game plan that would allow him to dominate Ferreira. Ferreira, on the other hand, was a formidable opponent in his own right. He was known for his grappling skills and his ability to take the fight to the ground. Ngannou's coaches and training partners worked extensively on defending against Ferreira's takedown attempts and keeping the fight standing. The plan was to use Ngannou's speed and aggression to keep Ferreira at bay and land the knockout blow. The pivotal moment of the fight came when Ngannou landed a devastating combo that sent Ferreira crashing to the canvas. It was a display of pure power and skill, and it marked the beginning of the end for Ferreira. Ngannou's confidence grew with each passing second, and he sensed victory was within his grasp. The finish was brutal, with Ngannou pouring on the punishment until the referee was forced to step in and stop the fight. It was a statement win for Ngannou, and it sent a clear message to the rest of the PFL heavyweights: Francis Ngannou is here to stay, and he's not going anywhere anytime soon. In the end, Francis Ngannou's PFL debut was a resounding success. He proved himself as a force to be reckoned with in the heavyweight division and set the tone for what promises to be an exciting journey in the PFL. Ngannou's performance was nothing short of spectacular, and it left fans and critics alike begging for more. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share your thoughts on Ngannou's performance in the comments below. If you're new here, consider subscribing for more MMA content and analysis. I'll catch you all in the next video.